let us start. Please. It is a formal function, but in a way informal also. Let me first welcome on your behalf all our guests today. As you know, today is an important day. This globe, I'll just give three inputs. Globe climate. Globe is a long form of this globe is Global Legislators Organization for Balanced Environment. And this organization, I have participated at least 4 or 5 times in their various international meets. And I found out that this is one organization which is working on non-partisan basis, but really addressing gamut of issues of climate change and doing its bit. You can imagine 100 or 150 MPs gathering from nearly 20-25 countries. So you get to know each other, you share experiences. There are world experts coming to this gathering, and they all give the new insight into the various problems and features of these climate change issues. So this is what is globe as I saw it. And that's why let me also tell that Suresh Prabhuji, whom we have called today as a speaker also, Suresh Prabhu was the minister, but after that he took interest in all these activities and he introduced us to globe. And with Suresh and even after Suresh, Raju Parmar from Gujarat, he continuously, even today, is organizing, because there was no formal India chapter of Globe. But he is doing, always coordinating everybody, taking us to various places and organizing with Adam and the Globe. And so this Globe is also has become a vital forum. So there was a discussion that there has to be an India chapter of Globe. And that's why it is a legislators forum. It is an independent forum. It's cross-party forum. It is, in a way, we have to decide what Globe India will do. And it is in the proportional representation in a way. If we will have a body of 20 people, we'll have a proportionally representing all the parties, and we'll take more and more parties. Because we have 36 parties in parliament. That you have never imagined while deciding how the committee will be. But that is how it is a new forum, and it addresses, because there are many forums. I have called one friend from climate change, there is Climate Parliament. We had recent meeting in Brussels in European Parliament, European Union headquarters. But that deals only with the issues of energy. But here we can deal gamut of issues relating to all the climate change issues, and I think that awareness among the legislators is the main thing. Otherwise, the negotiations at international level, maybe Kyoto Protocol, or what is happening now in 2012, what will happen in Durban, what will happen in Rio, everything is many times negotiated by only bureaucrats of the country. Raju, please join us on dais. So this happens, and if the political, no, Raju, please, you are organizer, no problem. Here. So, what is happening is that instead of bureaucracy, that leadership has to come from the political leadership. Some are in the ruling parties, some are in the coalition ruling, some are in opposition, but all of us together are concerned about the climate issues. And now that discussion has no meaning, whether the climate change is real or not. Now world is witnessing. Even the rural folk, anybody needs, oh, वो बहुत गर्म हो रही है ना पृथ्वी, तो इसके कारण अब हो रहा है. तो लोग ये बताते हैं. And that is why we must understand that this is one issue which will be an issue of generation or even future generations. And our future generations' future depends upon our efforts now. As far as the climate change is concerned, mitigation, adaptation, there are many aspects to it. And unless we have a national end, so today the climate legislation study of 16 countries which Adam will present, that's a very important document to be released today in a way in India. And then we'll have formal program of 60 minutes now. Then we have media and other friends also. We'll have tea. And after that, then the MPs will sit in boardroom to decide nitty-gritties for next 20 minutes. So it will be a short program. So first of all, let me welcome the guest today. John Prescott is the former Deputy Prime Minister of United Kingdom and is very much associated with all climate change issues, negotiations right from Kyoto, and he is doing very much actively with European Union also. So I'll request my friend Bhuvaneshwar Kalita, who is a very senior Congress MP, to welcome John Prescott. Bhuvaneshwar Kalita. We have today our own former power minister, but at the same time he is now an unofficial Indian ambassador roaming all over the world. We were sitting together and he said, now I have traveled 125 countries, but not as a tourist. He goes everywhere for a cause. He goes everywhere as a representative of India, and at an informal level debates, articulates position, and even Montek Singh Alwai and others also, any environment minister, water resources minister, and many others, always like to discuss with Suresh Prabhu. So he has created a niche for himself, doing his bit for the national consensus in a way, and it's a bipartisan work. And that's why I'll request Raj Gopal from Andhra Pradesh, our veterinary MP, to welcome Suresh Prabhu. Then we have Honorable Ron Alzberg. He is the Vice President of the Globe International. The Globe International President was also intending to come to, but he was indisposed, some problems, so he is here. He is very active figure in all those climate negotiations, so I'll request Rudy ji to welcome the International Vice President to Augsburg, to welcome by Rudy ji. And we have nonetheless the Secretary General of the Globe. He is the moving spirit in the Globe, and with his efforts, he has made now more than 17 chapters. 17 chapters throughout the world. So this is the 17th chapter in the world. So I think he deserves applause also. I will welcome on your behalf. Yes. So Adam Matthews, I welcome all the MPs who have taken pains to come here, the British High Commission Office, the media, and other colleagues. So welcome everybody. I need not speak at this moment much more than that, but this is one forum which will be our forum. It will be an independent cross-party, And everybody I'll request, your friends also, those who believe that climate change is really happening and we have certain thing to do about this, all are welcome on this forum, and then we'll go ahead together and actively together. I invite you for active participation in this, and with this word I think I take your leave. Thank you very much. Thank you.